Anyways,
What are we thinking?
to the barbarian who managed to get all the money, an ode to incompetence.
Another mockery? You know, I might as well keep stacking the mockery at this rate here, let's be honest.
Literally the only reason I chose you.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Alright, let's see.
Self-confidence issue.
I said about you.
Well, that's the way to set it. It counts as an action card still, right?
Yeah. No, the mockery counts as part of the original.
Yeah, the original counts as part of the action.
Yeah, so the original's an action, so the mockery card is connected to that action. So if you ignore this action, you also ignore the mockery.
Oh, in that case, then I would like to
Wait,
ignore
can
it.
you ignore them? Can you ignore both once it's drawn?
That's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying. That's what I was really confused.
Yeah,
Because I thought it would have been separate.
Yeah, because
The
I mean,
question
it
is, like, whether
says
it's the mockery or not.
Let me
Let's-
snatch the rules up real quick.
it says the initial effect can be responded to as if it was the action. So yes is the answer.
So it wastes the mockery too. That sucks.
Well, okay, it says the initial effect is as if it was the. Okay, hang on. Two separate effects. The initial effect can be responded to as if it were an action card played from Greppa's hand. So.
Okay, so it's a separate one.
Yeah, and I'd say now that it's revealed, they let the mockery happen. Then yes, they.
No, yeah. Like immediately, the sentence immediately after on the rules. If you negate or ignore the mockery card, it just goes directly to the mockery discard pile.
Yes, and I think it's because it works
as long
like
as they don't
events.
use the card.
Yeah, I think it works like events where it's
Yeah.
You can ignore this card as a whole before you see the mockery, but once you see the mockery, you're ignoring the mockery as a.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I took
Yeah,
the
that
one and I'm ignoring the mockery. We're there.
But it's not. But it's
makes
not the whole
sense.
chain.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Yeah. So all good then. So one is fine, but taking a total of 3, I'm not dealing with that.
And also, your deck technically would reshuffle before this because it reshuffles the moment you run out.
Right. Luckily, I had just enough.
Right, we're good
okay.
then. We're good.
Wait. Oh wait, no. Wait. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you drew up to 7. You're fine.
No, there's a card in there that shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's fine. You probably won't draw it.
It's fine.
I was just laughing because I was like, I'll pull it aside for you so you can shuffle the rest, and then you slap the deck on top of it.
I don't
Yeah, I
think that case
realized the
here.
mistake after I did it.
Which card was it? Because we can just pull it out of the deck.
It was an ode to incompetence. I can just grab one and we can reshuffle.
Yeah,
I can
well.
switch real quick.
One of either you or Crimson is doing it. Okay.
Where is? There it is.
Watch it.
Yoink.
It's just been
Thank
yoink.
you.
Now shuffle the deck.
There we go. Now drinks for everyone. The Lich King.
Drink for
Mine.
me.
Yes.
Pot of tea with the chaser
Pot of
of.
tea?
Wow.
Nothing.
Actually, just pot of tea.
Nothing. Pot of greed. Let's go.
I was about to say, I wonder why the pace of the game's been a little bit slower than I thought. It's because we keep chasing the drinking contest.
All right, Moira.
Alright. Yep.
Yeah. I'll just keep all the cards in my hand. Okay. What do I want to do? I don't think that would work because like logic dictates no it wouldn't, but it would be funny.
Uh-huh. I mean, is it
so-
actually playable or is it just kind of funny?
If I play an anytime card that makes me lose fortitude, then I have a ignore an action sometimes or anytime card that affects your fortitude your fortitude, alcohol content, or gold, would that just stop it or no? Oh,
You would ignore
Just
the whole
ignore.
card, so you wouldn't get the
Ignore
positive
evil
effect from it if there's a positive effect.
Yep.
Okay.
Because you ignore every effect on the card.
What is she cooking?
Yeah, if you had like a
Cooking a whole lot of nothing.
Listen, don't take.
I'm curious about it at the same time. What is she cooking?
Nothing. Instead,
I'm smelling something burnt. Huh, weird.
What's that good smell?
okay. So,
Why smell when you have no nose?
Turkey and Cormac, I can help with that. Pick any number of players. Those players gain 1 fortitude and draw a card for each other player. Chosen, return 1 melodic echo.
Interesting. Get your
who'd
supply
you choose?
back, but it's not like you're spending it out. At minimum,
Eh,
pick any number of players, you're just getting a fortitude and you're cycling your card.
It
Yeah.
definitely seems like they expected with how you get melodic echoes back, you have 6 in total and you're only like the 2 or more effects. I feel like they expected you to cycle them a lot more.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea that I'm seeing.
I'm
Anyway,
just bring some drinks for my friends.
So do both of you heal and draw a card?
That is a.
that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, who was that directed towards again?
Cormac.
Turkey. Yeah, come on, Turkey.
The corner.
Yeah,
On the
I'll
table.
take it. A heal and a card.
Yep.
Turkey, did
So,
you?
Turkey
heal
needs to
and-
heal.
Sorry, one more time.
You're healing and drawing a card.
Oh no,
What do you mean, oh
I'm
no?
about to be very upset. I'm about to be very upset. Fuck, I was right! God damn it! I hate being right.
No.
Cheating?
Did you get a
Yeah.
cheating card?
I did. I
That's...
could have, if I used the "Oh, you're so clever," I could have won the cheating round.
That is actually unfortunate.
Alright, everybody paying...
One go to the inn for a new round of drinks, as we are out.
Yeah.
I shall pay a finger.
Speaking of out... somebody's doing a light over there, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
One
Okay,
gold.
so real quick, order of operations when it comes to it still. 3 drinks given out by Moria, because they paid.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
It
and-
is
Yeah.
crazy, like how long this particular game is gone. What round is this?
I will be honest, I don't know, but this is 2 hours and 8 minutes in. And once again, I think the reason why the pace is slowed is 2-factor of all the healing. Because we inadvertently have 2 healing characters. And also, we haven't had a drink-wide event. Because we keep chasing them away.
Yep.
And then my drink. Flip.
Roll swill.
And also, you just
Yeah.
have not been able to scale, and I think that your existence, like, once you get going, is going to outweigh some of the,
The perfect bubble bath.
Yeah,
So
but
the
at the
heal-
same
I
time, too,
think-
like, I have not been able to do shit! I only got
you
gambling!
haven't... Yeah, you haven't been able to scale.
Alright, so... We're just letting them ignore that drink? I just want to be clear before I draw.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which drink?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
nothing.
It was a
It
troll.
was
Right.
Joel Swill.
I just ignored it, so.
Yep, Kronos is
Eh, stop
discarding
with the
everything.
drinks.
Oh, hold on. Yep,
That wasn't
so...
with drinks real quick. Take that troll
Okay.
spell.
Yep, so Wentz thinks you should stop playing with the drain, so Moria will take the troll swill. So, +1, -1.
Noticed that was happening. Sorry.
Yep, well, no, that's why it was communicated out, so good on everybody. Kronos has reshuffled their deck, drawn up to 7. What will you do?
Hmm. I'm gonna play... on Cormac. That's not what I meant by learn from your elders.
Again! Damn
You
it.
keep getting punished by your elder self. Damn.
I mean,
And then I'm going to play. Are we stuck in a time loop to grab that back?
Yes! Yes,
And
the true
time
combo! The true combo! Gladly, let me hit myself again.
You're stuck in a time loop of punching yourself.
I have to do this for the timeline!
For the timeline.
I could absolutely negate this, but I am letting this rot. This is absolutely the
Well-
best thing that has ever happened to me tonight. I've been punched by myself 3 times now! It's
For
wonderful!
the timeline and that kind of stuff is so good.
Right, that's the way I like to ride the combo. Just straight up punching someone 3 times and saying, "Sorry, universe will end if I don't do this."
And I take 1.
Sad, dude. That is sad.
It is Lich King's turn.
It is indeed.
So before you do this real quick, though, remember your hand size is 6 unless you want to shake things off.
I know. I will. I still want to keep those 2. We'll get rid of those 1. And then we'll draw 3.
Fair enough.
That's a good card. Each other player gives me 1 gold. Did I ever tell you about the time I distracted some adventurers?
That's gonna kill somebody!
Strong up distraction.
Will kill somebody.
So, Moira's not paying. I will pay. Percy? We'll get back to Tercy. Kronos is dead.
Kronos has been murdered.
Dead on the ground. Real quick. Firewater and a
Oh.
chaser. Oof!
Because Kronos has no pay me gold cards. And apparently only 1 pay from in card.
That's unfortunate.
So I got a gold from 2 people so far. And Morris got it, so now we just need D3.
No, you gotten it from 3 people. Grappa gave, I gave, Kronos died in giving, and now...
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot myself with my incredibly bad luck.
Wonderful.
Oh no!
Sad.
Oh no.
Sad.
And now it is drink time.
Yep.
So, to begin, we will order a drink for people, and the answer to people is Myra.
More drink, and then we will add, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking
Rock.
pure garbage. Pure. I really don't want to close the gap any more than it already is. Time to play a thinker.
Taking out the middle finger. Alright.
And now, turkey.
I was about to say, usually people want to keep the middle finger, but never mind. You did that all on your own. Roll to it though. Refill your patience. You got a new
Alright.
patient.
An ogre with neck pain. Pick another.
That's boring.
I see.
But that's the ogre that you put the neck brace around, that you've the lose fortitude card you're playing.
And then she put me in a headlock. And it really hurt.
I wonder who could have done that.
In that case, we're gonna send this as well. Yeah. And then, as part of the, I can play this anytime means anytime. As part of this step, I'll do an emergency triage. Once again, getting rid of nothing, but grabbing advantage.
Yep, fair enough.
All right, then we draw 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I see. That's a card.
Oh.
Hard.
Are you sure it's a card? Like,
Low key, barely, but it is what it is.
Is it a
I feel like my
gambling
expectations are tanking
card?
for this card now, though.
Okay, I think what we're gonna do is. I think we're gonna do this one, just because. One person in particular is still relatively healthy. This is. We're going to go ahead and take care of this ogre with neck pain. Grabbing the splints, grabbing the bandage, drawing the card. We're gonna go ahead and play them right away.
Mm-hmm.
As an action card, pick another player, lose 3 fortitude. We're gonna pick Grippa.
You say relatively healthy. Oh god.
I mean,
Yeah,
relatively to the other ends of the table.
Yeah, like the largest gap between counters, really.
Yep.
Besides Turkey themselves.
And then now we get to ask a question of ourselves: are we feeling lucky? All right, let's find out. First, we got order people drinks. So 2, 3, 3, and
all
3.
night to get lucky.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I thought gambling was gonna happen.
That action already happened.
Oh.
Dragon
Dragon.
Prevail.
I know, but get lucky is a gambling.
Wow, it's not about people not being healthy now anymore, huh?
Ow.
Yeah.
That's a
If
breath.
only you could detach fingers instead of reattaching them.
I can, but medical malpractice.
Here,
I can sue
peasants.
to oblivion.
Alright, I am going to discard 1 card. I will draw my last 3.
Oh, your last
Now-
miserable keep, Yugi.
For this. Okay, let's see here. Who's healthy enough? Warrior's healthy, but the Lich King can ignore. I've given love to Moria today. I haven't given love to the Lich King. Hey! Lich King. Lich King, Lich King. You know, I'm a barbarian. Sometimes I hurt things. And remember, because of my passive, this is pick a player, you're losing 4 fortitude.
If
Or a finger.
there's a finger ignores it, right? And
Yeah,
that doesn't
finger
count
is
as
a
a
ignore.
which doesn't count as a reduction. Which doesn't count as a reduction.
No, it's
No,
its
ignoring is
own. A finger popping is basically you're playing a card that is ignore this effect.
Cool.
This specific
That means that this is how you throw a punch. So I can slap you back for 2 and then ignore my damage, right?
Nope.
No, no, we went over this. Wait, you cannot
This,
guard.
this is
No,
literally
wait,
what I
no,
just
that
asked.
only that one only says if you reduced the fortitude.
Yeah, but no. Notice how it says play this immediately after you lose fortitude. So therefore, if you ignore the fortitude,
Oh, good.
you're losing any. So therefore, you can never.
Good
Yeah.
point. Good point. Good point. So can't punch. Can still ignore though,
Enough.
because I ain't losing 4. That's sad.
But that is also me with 3 cards in my Building Rage. To that end, I am level C. Level C, because I can count. And now I'm dealing +3! But also getting +2 alcohol.
Oh god.
I really hope you get a dragon's
Wench.
dragon's breath.
Drinks for my friends. I mean, it's probably a long time coming. I haven't gotten one yet, so quite frankly, it's coming around to me soon enough. I'll spread the love to everybody else. From now. No!
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is gonna kill you.
No!
You're so dead. That's 8. You die.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's death. If you can't.
Now
negate
you
it.
say that. You say
Uh-huh.
that.
Uh-huh.
Friend, you look thirsty. Have my drink.
Oh god.
Who am I killing today? I'll be honest, it kind of feels unfair either way. I'm just gonna spawn a D4.
Hey, the only one you're not killing is Moira.
I'm so dead.
Oh wait, I'm not going Moira actually on this? How much else do they have?
Moira has a spread of 8 and it's 6 for everyone else that's not you.
Oh, in that case, then Moira, have my drink.
Yeah, it knocks everyone else out because they're all at a divide of 6.
Oh my god.
All right.
Now here's the downside. That's all of my rage gone too. So I've been scaling the entire game, but this swing absolutely goes for it.
Ooh, yeah.
It's all into your discard. Oh.
So that's 2. That's 6 in total. Happy.
It's 6, so you gotta take 3 more.
Oh.
Yep. It's a real nice card. Don't get me wrong. And it saved my life right now, but I have lost all my offensive leverage. Unfortunate. Oh, good.
Greppa.
Greppa.
Actually, I guess there were 2 options that it doesn't kill. Actually.
I mean, technically, I should give it to the Lich King and have them ignore again, but I already just hit for Annie.
Yeah, but I would say with the Lich's ignore fact is there's also people who have ignore cards in their hands, so I was just going straight off the spread.
That's true. That's true.
I
Alright,
just got
so
gambling.
Greppa time.
I'm going to discard a power slide and keep the rest in my hand. All right.
Discarding a power slide is bold.
And now an ode to incompetence.
Oh boy.
It's coming for me!
Oh, absolutely it is. Again.
Yeah, I knew it. So, 1 fortitude and give me another mockery. Give me another one. I can take it. No, they can't take it! No!
Dude, then yesterday's mutton.
Now here's the thing. Good shot, my turn. Just hit that.
Gotta be thick-skinned for this job.
Man, you suck.
Hey, I finally got to play the card that had Cormac on it, though.
What do you mean? You've played that 3 times now!
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, on you! On you!
Oh, on me? Yeah,
Oh.
that's right. No, that made sense then.
Then specify.
No, imagine if I still had rage. That should have been a hit bat for 5.
But yeah, there's a reason I've been hitting you this whole game. It's because every time I have that, I want you to play.
That does seem really unfortunate for Cormac that he just loses all.
I mean,
of
I would have
his
been
rage
dead
like
either
that.
way. I would have been dead if I didn't do that, so quite frankly, it had to be done.
Mhm.
And you know, like, if I had order of operations, I would have gotten to play that, like, early when I had no rage, but that's just how it goes.
Mhm.
Anyway then, that goes to Moria turn. Not Moria turn, no, that was
that's
action.
next turn.
Order,
It's
drink,
next
and drink.
Yep. 3, 4, 3.
Stay.
And my drink.
Oh,
contest.
drinking contest. I think I might die then, Chief.
Drink out each
It's finally a drinking contest. When we're actually all a chaser away from death's door, practically.
One.
Hey, but you're safe from extra alcohol content now.
Oh! It's a
Well,
chaser, though, so I still have to keep going. Okay, first and foremost, y'all. Pay a gold to the inn.
I think I'm dead here.
Here is your chaser. I have my chaser. And D3,
Dragon Breath.
Oh no.
it's a drink. It's a drinking contest.
I just can't believe. Oh no.
Okay, I actually make it out like a bandit. Here's your chaser.
Oh, God!
Christ.
Water.
Add that
Oh,
to the
God.
ales.
Oh god.
Okay, let's do this in order real quick. Actually, you're even more dead because you two tie at 5, meaning you keep going. Death was standing, you keep going. Oh my
no.
goodness
Oh no!
gracious!
All right, we gotta make the Hail Mary plays. The Hail Mary plays. First, before we drink, we're gonna do a shake it off.
Oh, it's the
Gain alcohol
minus-
to draw a
It's
card.
it's the -2, but because of the alcohol content, that means that Tetsu wins.
So everybody pay, before everything else, pay Tercy a gold. Congrats on winning the contest, Tercy.
Yep.
Let's resolve this. Witch King, you have 2 alcohol,
Two.
1.
2 and a
Fortitude.
-1. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, is it? It's
well,
really late in the game. I don't know. There must be. I've got to keep
It's-
my last signal. I can't.
I-
not. It's.
Opposite way. There you go.
Eh.
Okay, I
Oh,
got
yeah.
wine and a light. I got pot of tea and a chaser of ale, so I bottom out at 0.
Nice.
Drepa got a 0 from water,
Right there.
and then we have to address this here. Moira has died. No, you can't split it. You
Oh,
can't split
because-
your pile evenly, so that all goes away actually to the end.
Oh,
Wait, can't. How much
Wait,
gold do
what?
you have?
there's 4 of you.
Yes, half goes to the inn, and then the other half would divide them
forgot
on
how
everybody if it can
did.
evenly.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but isn't
God.
Tetsu dead as well? And then there's only 2 of us left.
Hold
There's
on.
3.
Does Tercy
Oh,
have
yeah,
an
yeah.
ignore?
So you said that you use your oh so clever, right?
Yep, they use that to draw a card because they're already doing the alcohol content.
And then I heard them slam their fist on the desk. So
Death 2.
We just need confirmation.
Yep.
Also, happy didn't you have 4 golds? What happened to the other 2?
It was put in the inn.
Bring them back just in case.
Well, half of it has to go to the inn anyways.
So yeah, half of it has to go to the inn. So unless somehow both Percy and someone else goes out, nothing goes to anybody.
Yep.
What? What do you mean?
We're talking about Moira's
Get it.
gold.
It's Death D3.
Yeah, it's death.
Okay.
All right, so that's 4 gold amongst 3 of you. So each person gets 1 gold. The rest goes to the inn.
Reppa gets
Oh,
to
did
survive
everyone
for
else
another
live?
day.
Did I take the wrong pile? I know. It's fine.
You're in that game now. Oh, I already got one.
Okay.
Yep, Reppa should be at 2, not
No,
3.
don't take that.
I got mine.
Alright, well, time to walk off for a while.
Alright.
Take it easy, D3.
Yeah, I'll be
This
back.
was an intense
I
one.
gotta leave the server open so that y'all can play.
Oh no.
We'll finish up soon. We'll finish up
I'll be back.
soon.
Just,
We'll probably finish up within a couple rounds.
Well, there's what a
Uh,
standard pot of tea was.
Is that all the drinks resolved? Yeah.
Yes, all the drinks are resolved. That was the drinking contest from Drepa, so now Witch King, it goes to you after all of
Yeah.
that.
It is now my turn. Well, I'm gonna discard this one and draw 2.
I pretty much just had gambling left, but I had an ignore a drink, which
Wow,
Wouldn't
just
it
straight up,
be
just
overall?
only ignore a drink, what it says there.
You know, speaking of gambling, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I think we should go gambling.
Oh, here we go, with my ivory tower of 19 gold.
Now, vicious digs don't write themselves.
Wow.
Hey, take my gold. I got nothing.
Yeah. Are you just giving up? Okay.
No, I have nothing. I'm passing anyway.
Fair enough.
The
That
thing
was
to think
easy.
about too. So, order your
Uh,
drink.
Order my drink. Well, I'm probably just gonna give it to you. And then I guess I gotta drink my own shite.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wizard's wine.
that would still be awful.
It'd be a
to
plus
have.
3. You'd be on 1 health at that point. You'd be
I
at 12
ain't-
and 13.
I ain't doing that.
All right.
Actually,
No,
no,
they
my
pass.
bad, my bad. You would die straight up.
Yeah.
Fair enough then.
Crazy turn.
Hands around to me. I'm just going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gambling?
We love gambling.
We're going again, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Drepa. What do you got?
Wait, actually, fuck, I can't pass. Oh, I have to raise.
Raising it up on that end.
You don't
Yep.
die unless you lose this round, right?
Yep, this
Yep.
is Death's Door. Yep, they're still alive until they lose,
Okay.
until the round ends.
Cool.
Mark it up to Death Door gambling, baby.
Yep. Oh, it's Jane. Anything.
Did I? Oh yeah. I'll give it another finger. I have a winning hand.
God
Winning
damn it.
hand.
I was dead this turn anyway.
I
If
have
I
to
didn't-
pass. So
The money is mine.
money is yours, and Drepa is out.
So if you want to know why I ended up getting rid of a power slide,
Ah, fair enough.
and I didn't get anything to play these on.
Your mead was buried in the bottom. The mead was buried in the bottom of your drink deck that entire game.
Sad.
Oh my god.
Another one of
Yeah,
the
I
cards
think
that's meant to be more volatile to everybody for drinks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's why it's so slow tonight.
And-
Right,
and
that was
also
my
item.
action. Drink to Flanny. It's just us two, sweetie.
It is.
Can't negate
Let's
it. I
make
can't
out on the
negate
table.
it.
It's
I don't
Pitsy
think so.
Punch. That's disastrous.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. But I've been saving this one. Wench, bring
Oh, no.
another for my friend. After
Oh,
I
no.
drink, pick a player that you get an exact same copy of this card.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
what?
imagine if
Wait, play this card after you drink. Pick another player that. Oh no. Plus chases,
Yep.
and of
I
course
I
they
wouldn't
don't
be able
have
to play
any
this
more.
if I negated or reduced this in any way. So that's 3 to you.
that's crazy that you get a card like that, especially with how vulnerable you
Oh
are. to
well,
damage.
that kills me because I've got 3
Yeah.
health.
Yeah, but it makes sense. I mean, they want him to have some drinking stuff because he takes extra drinks.
Yep,
so.
and you have to remember it's kind of like the hit bat to where I can't reduce or ignore for this case here.
The
Dev-
Lich King has so much fortitude dealing. He has nothing to reduce his alcohol content.
I
And
have
that's,
4.
That's what sucks.
Yep, I have 4 things for. I have 5 things for that. I have 2 base ignore drinks. I have this one here. I have the pass the drink but lose all my rage, and then I had the one that was reduce my alcohol content by 1. But otherwise, I don't really have any other way to gain health. Actually, no, to lose alcohol or dodge alcohol. I have ways to gain fortitude, but otherwise, I'm just gonna face tank everything else.
Oh, also, Cruz, I was so hoping that you were gonna pass the drink to me because I was passing it right back.
Oh well, here's the
Yeah,
thing though. I would split it right back and just say fuck you.
I was really
ignore.
I was really hoping for a really in-depth gambling round because I had a raise, a winning hand, and Zotenpuki.
Mm.
So I would have just been.
I just had my one ignore.
I ended with
I-
gambling, another 1 hit, and also I drew my I don't think so pretty late.
I didn't get the good Chronos gambling card that I would have used, like I might have actually wanted to gamble with, until my last hand.
I know he
Like
has
the-
2. One of them is get 3 gambling cards back, and one is search your discard for for an exact gambling card.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, it's 2, not 3.
I
Good
kind
though.
of picked out all my cards in the wrong order because, like,
Yeah.
some of my cards have for every attached finger, and then some of them have for every detached finger. And I got all the detached ones early, and now I've got the attached ones.
Because I
Is
think
it-
this
aren't
is
the-
very good.
because he has a what's up your sleeve, so you could kick someone out anytime, grab it back, kick someone out again.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was about to say, so if I recall, aren't the ones that are attached for negating, for reducing fortitude, and then detached is reducing alcohol?
Yeah, so there's a reduced fortitude for an attached. There's also this one, which is a hit you and then life drain, which is kind of a melodic effect in a way that it's if you have 2 or more attached fingers.
Yeah.
And then all the detached ones are like reductions for other shit.
Yeah.
They're just cards with different flavor, but yeah, it's just as I say, they're better in the early game instead of the late game.
Mm-hmm. But oh my goodness, that was a burner of a game.
That was great, especially my first game back.
What's crazy is that game went on forever, and then I fell, and I was like, "This is gonna take 6 more years." And then the game was like, "Okay, the first person's out. Time to murder everybody."
Yeah, we finally got a drink.
Game over?
Yeah, we finally got the drinking contest that killed you all, and then things just went out the window.
I'll be honest, baby. I thought we would have had a longer showdown, and no, you just decided to just go.
Nah.
You just bashed me in the skull and knocked on the floor.
I mean, the thing was, D3, when you walked away, you can close the server if you want to when it comes to it, but yeah, just me, Crimson, Pointy. Crimson had 2 gold. Gambling went out, Crimson had to avoid it. Gambling went out, Crimson couldn't avoid it. They had to play their only other gambling, which was Race, to try to stay in, and they lost it.
Yeah, because like if I did lose that round, the immediate I would die before anyway because of the fact that the drink deck was gonna empty.
The drink deck was gonna empty, and I also had Tip the Wench.
Oof.
And then
you would just stack stack to win, Cruzy.
And then Pitsy Punch came out for me, but I had a Cormad card, which is give another player the exact copy of that card, which killed Flanny because I had no more fingers. So it literally ended in a turn cycle of 2. Well,
Yeah,
good game, y'all.
That was-
I'm tired enough on that.
that was fun.
We'll do it again tomorrow.
Now, as we've spotted that we've sort of seen the effects of overbalancing with the mermaid deck. Now Flanny is of course thinking of a Flanny deck. So what do I do for a mechanic?
Yeah, we'll work it through, and we still have the stuff in the spreadsheet. But for now, good night, friends.
Yeah, I was about to say, think it through and we'll listen. I don't think any of us are gonna have the brightest ideas at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was not asking right now. I just mean that, like,